It's game time in Cleveland as the crowd looks to cheer on the Cavaliers. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Last game for the Pacers, a loss to the Wizards. Now, here's Mitchell. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
And so it's the Cavaliers getting on the board first. They double him with Mitchell. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Nesmith. And that one, good. Now, here's Garland. About a minute played so far here in the first. In the corner, it's Mobley. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. Here's Allen. The rebound by Turner.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Launches from deep. Here's Mathurin. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Persistence pays. Mathurin sticking with it, and he'll have a chance to add another at the line.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really a good season for him overall. Last year, when you look at the number, 83% from the line.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
If you know him well, the Pacers winning 3 championships in the ABA back in the 70s. But they're still looking for their first NBA title.
Yeah, exactly. They've played in the finals. Took the Lakers to 6 games, but that was over 2 decades ago. And right now, they're playing in a very crowded and tough Eastern Conference.
Halliburton drives in. Pass to Mathurin. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You know, the fact is, he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. It's stolen by Mathurin. On the wing, Mathurin. Cavaliers with the rebound. Near the three-point line, it's Mitchell. And it's Allen slamming it down.
Allen's got some old-school big man in him. He's got great hands and mobility and does a good job finishing above the rim.
A nice shot by Nesmith.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Turner.
Miles Turner denying another one of the league's best shot blockers year in and year out.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Now, here's Garland. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Back to Mobley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Garland. And the rejection by Smith.
There you see Smith's length playing to his advantage defensively.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game.
Time for teachers. 2v1.
Pacers leading by 3. Halliburton drives in. No one near Smith as he lets it go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Sweet dime that time from Halliburton. This combo guard has really impressive floor awareness, folks.
And the 3 ball is good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. Turner with the screen. Uncovered. And he hits the jump shot.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Pacers leading by 4. Right side, Mathurin. Count it, good. Matherin's got 7 points in the game.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this league.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Here's Mathurin. Following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. Mathurin attacking. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
In the pick and roll, Benedict Mathurin poses a bunch of problems. Doing a good job that time reading and reacting to the defense.
And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Halliburton outside. Driving to the basket. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throwdown that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. The Pacers making a switch here. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Garland surveying the D. Pass to Okoro. Loads it up there for Mobley. Oh, and here we go. Jackson, nobody back. And a wide open look for Mathurin. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Oubre outside. Back to Garland. Takes the 3. Drills it from outside. Garland's got his second bucket of the night.
Garland striking back at the yard, putting his competitive. On display. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Here's Okoro. Some solid defense from Brown.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him on a rhythm.
Here's Brown. Scoreless thus far. Indiana moving it around. Here's Nembhard. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Pass to Okoro. Outside Garland with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
And going on the attack, Garland gets the defense on their heels and earns himself a trip to the line.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Here's Mathurin. 14 points for him.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Oubre outside. Wade has the open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
So Clark, with his talent and upside, the future is extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright, shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin, as much as I like his athleticism and his ability to score at all 3 levels, he just seems to be unfazed and plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
A wide open look here for Garland. And that comes off the assist by Jones. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They lead by 11. Pass to Hield. There's a screen by Toppin. Walker in the corner. Hield from outside. The Cavaliers pull it in. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Both free throws good from Garland. Pacers leading by 9. Hield left side. Pass to Nembhard. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Indiana in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
Here's Nembhard. There's the lob to Jackson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there.
Well, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Now, here's Mobley. No scoring in this one. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
And the defense so concerned with Mitchell in the 2-man game. That opens things up for others. Nice find.
Outside, Walker. Over in the corner, Brown. Stolen by Mitchell. They push it up, 4 on 3. Stolen by Walker. Shot by Hield, nobody around. The 3-pointer, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Takes a step back. It's tipped. To the middle. And the dunk by Jackson.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Kicks it out to Rubio. Mitchell outside. Lock at 6. Back to Mobley. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Cavaliers are trying to win now while also developing a young superstar in the making in Evan Mobley. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said, what we're trying to build is never putting one person above the greater success of the team. So it's a balance, because when we get to our best, I believe Evan can be our most impactful player. But it's on us to get him there. Kevin?
I like that approach. Thanks, D.A. Pacers leading by 10. Here's Nembhard. Into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Nembhard's got 5.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For 3, Mitchell. The rebound by Turner. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Brown outside. He takes it in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Rubio with it. He's picked up by Walker. Cleveland moving it around. Just 2 to shoot. And the basket by Rubio.
High percentage look there, guys. Rubio's best chance to score, and he maxed it out.
Here's Nembhard. The Cavaliers pull it in. Rubio in the corner. Lets it go from deep. Walker with the rebound. And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. Hield with the bucket.
Almost looks effortless, but Hield has worked hard to build those efficient mechanics.
Timeout called, Cleveland. The Pacers making a switch here. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Mitchell with it. Halliburton picks him up. The 3 from Garland. The rebound by Turner.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
From the arc. A nice shot by Nesmith. Nesmith has got 7.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Mitchell. Garland with it. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he's good on the 3 ball. 10 points for him. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Mitchell. The layup off target. Healed way outside. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mitchell outside. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, nice pass there. Garland with the great vision.
Pass to Healed. And here is Neesmith. He's got 9. On the wing, Walker. Turner with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Outside for Halliburton. All alone. And he overshot that one, missing.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
And it's Mitchell missing. Pacers leading by 15. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. Timeout called the Cavaliers. Clark, here we are looking at Miles Turner, a terrific player. What stands out to you?
There are a couple of things. His ability to knock down three-point shots as a big guy, but more than that, his primary attribute to me is the fact he's an outstanding rim protector. Excellent timing, runs the floor, and really protects the basket for his team.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Oubre can't get it to go.
Boy, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Smith. Outside for Halliburton. A three-pointer off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Here's a Okoro. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, I tell you, this guy just does not quit on the boards. His energy is contagious, especially on the offensive glass.
Now here's Turner. Pass to Smith. Halliburton outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Turner. And botches the dunk.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Neesmith. Pass to Turner. Mobley with the block. A minute 42 left now here in the second. It's it out to Garland. Turner with the steal. Halliburton with it. Now defended by Oubre. On the wing, Turner. Halliburton feeling it out a bit. That falls. Nice speed that time from Turner.
Driving lanes are created because they have to respect Halliburton's perimeter shot.
Pass to Mobley. Going inside. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Pacers leading by 12. Now Halliburton. Outside Mathurin. A three-pointer is right on target. Mathurin's got 21 in the game.
The confidence of Mathurin, palpable. You see it and feel it. That looked good from the moment it left his hand.
Okoro with it. Hasn't made one yet. 5 to shoot. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen slamming it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Now that was nasty. Absolutely nasty. Halliburton looking like a street baller. With that kind of dribble move, major handles.
Here's Garland following the score by Indiana. And a miss there on the triple. 20 seconds left in the second quarter. And the Pacers call time here. Here's Halliburton. He has 6. Pass to Smith. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Shoots the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And now 24 points here for Benedict Mathurin. Oubre for 3. The shot misses. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pacers lead by 18. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. That one falls. Halliburton's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Pacers.
Just excellent concentration there by Halliburton. Not allowing the bump by the defense to throw him off his mark.
Now, here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Rocket 2. This one for 3. Pacers with the rebound. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Off target with his 3. Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
And has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And you want more of this from Mitchell. Good to see him moving the ball like that.
Back to Mathurin. Out to Smith. Pass to Turner. And once again off the mark by Indiana. The Cavaliers trail by 18. And here is Okoro. Garland with it. Halliburton picks him up. And it's Mitchell missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Halliburton outside. Nice move. Mobley with the block. Outside for Halliburton. Turner for 3. Mobley with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And here's Halliburton. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Turner with the screen. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
It's stolen by Mathurin. And it's Halliburton penetrating. And it's Smith finishing it off.
Jalen Smith punishing that rim.
Halliburton for 3. Connects from three-point range.
3 points.
Halliburton's got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Outside Garland. Here's Okoro. Shoots. Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Here's Mitchell. Driving inside.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
They set the pick. And it's Halliburton penetrating. Outside Mathurin. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
Now, here's Mitchell. 17 points in the game. Garland with it. Now Smith defending. Kicks it out to Allen. And they double up Allen. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Pacers leading by 21. Here's Nemhard. Rubio with the rebound. And it's Rubio with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Oubre with it. Mathurin picks him up. The wide open shot from Strus. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game. Outside Mathurin. Launches a three. Sinks the triple. And the Pacers lead by 21.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Pass to Strus. Turner comes with the double team. Cleveland moving the ball around. Now here's Mobley. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jared Allen is earning his keep in the painted area. I said from a young age that was instilled in me. The footwork as a big, back to the basket. I'm trying to find it in the flow of the offense. I don't want to disrupt this to where I'm getting in people's way. I just want to find my spot. Kevin?
And he does it well. D.A., thank you. Here's Nemhard. That three off the mark.
You know, guys, you can tell he wants to contribute more, but his teammates have picked up the slack for him. That's what being on the team is all about.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Here's Nemhard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Now here's Oubre. He has yet to score. And Clark, when we take a look at your former team, the Indiana Pacers, is it fair to say they're a work in progress?
Most definitely, Kevin. I mean, I think they've got some really outstanding young talent, as well as a very experienced coaching staff. That combination should bode well for the Pacers' future.
Now here's Brown. And the call will go against Benedict Mathurin. That's his first foul.
Look at the turnover situation, guys, and it's not been that bad. Just a handful, and when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Here's Ruby. Out to the right wing. Oubre, no one around him. And another miss by Cleveland.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
3 points.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Nemhard.
2 minutes.
5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Fires the three. And Indiana, another three.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now, here's Rubio. Puts up a three. And another miss by Cleveland.
Indiana calls timeout.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Move forward to the court. The powerhouse dance team. Advance to the right side for your powerhouse dance team.
Indiana leading by 23. On the wing, Walker. From outside, off the mark. 1:24 left in the third quarter. 4-3, Oubre. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Oubre's got 4 this quarter.
Nice job playmaking by Rubio there. The moment he sees the wide open man, the pass is sent his way.
There's a good screen. Back to Hield. And the ball goes out of bounds. And last touch by Strus.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Shot clock at 6.
Andrew
Nemhard's shot is good.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
Now, here's Rubio. To the paint. Stolen by Jackson. The numbers in their favor. Hield from outside. Offensive rebound. There's Brown with the three. He can't get that one. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Cleveland. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
second team.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
Boy, with all the contact he drew there, that would have been a heck of a bucket. He nearly got it to go.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Indiana leading by 20. From outside the arc. And Buddy Hield gets the three. Hield's got his third basket of the night.
This is a key make for Hield, showing the ability to shoot it off the bounce.
And here's Oubre. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Indiana in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And we'll be right back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now Rubio. Mark, I'm not sure there's been another era in the NBA with so many fantastic passers at every position.
Yeah, you know, I think it's a function of what we saw going back into the 80s with Bird and Magic and how they shared the ball and were such great passers. Then you had another group of outstanding playmakers at the point guard spot and on the wings. So now centers at this particular stage in the game's evolution are playmakers, excellent passers, and are players that teams can run their offense through. So I think it's just been kind of a natural evolution because of the skill level of all players when it comes to passing.
And here's Strus for three. Hits the three-point bomb. Strus has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Cavs. Pass to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Good decision-making by Hield, giving it up when somebody else was freer and in better position.
Get there.
Rubio outside to the inside. In the corner, it's Oubre.
Blocking foul called on Jarris Walker. His third. First team foul. Substitution for your Cavaliers. Jarrett Allen. Isaac Okoro. Donovan Mitchell. Darius
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Here's Mitchell. Puts it up off the inbound. Halliburton drives in. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the drive. And the dunk by Jackson.
He's so dangerous in the pick and roll. Halliburton beating the defense with that pass right there.
Mitchell outside. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And don't give Mitchell too many of those looks. Once he gets in rhythm, it is hard to stop him.
Brown wide open. He fires. It's good from long range.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Allen's shot is off. Inside. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Oh, and here we go. Okoro's got it. The fast break chance. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Allen, that's good.
Boy, good touch inside. I mean, Allen does have a nice-looking shot, but he's really at home near the hoop.
Hield from outside.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Indiana.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Now, here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. Right side, Garland. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Hield with the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Back to Garland. And the rejection by Jackson. Pass to Halliburton. Three-pointer, Hield. Allen with the rebound. Clark, you have to love his hustle.
I sure do, Kevin. I mean, just one more rebound, and he'll have a double-double.
The Pacers making a switch here.
25, Jalen Smith.
On offense, here are the Pacers. They're on a 12-4 run right now. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And Neesmith with the slam.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Allen, that's good.
You know, for Allen, to me, guys, it's about getting into a rhythm. And once he does, he's got no problem catching and shooting.
Halliburton for three. Jared Allen grabs the miss. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And the NBA's new CBA cracking down on the top spending teams, Greg, but also the bottom spending teams.
Yeah, before teams had until the trade deadline to hit the minimum salary floor. Now they've got to be there day one, or they lose out on luxury tax distributions, which could end up in the millions.
Garland attacking. Allen for three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now the Pacers moving it up. Pass to Hield. Outside for Halliburton. Indiana moving the ball around. Back to Hield. From past the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Hield's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, the first half was one to deep 6 or forget. But in the second half, he's looked a lot better.
Garland with it. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly from 18. That's not going to go. He's 4 for 10. The deep three from Hield. The rebound by Niang. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Mitchell. Now Allen. Turner with the steal. Oh, and here comes Smith. All alone.
Smith right there to convert on the fast break. Nice job hustling back the other way.
Outside Garland. To the left wing. Here's Niang. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And Hield launches it from deep. They get it back. Outside for Halliburton.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Back to Hield.
2 minutes.
The second chance effort. And Halliburton finishes inside.
Halliburton has a nice combination of smarts and skill. Makes him a cagey scorer.
The open shot, Garland. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Hield with the bucket.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
For three, Mitchell. Nailed from three-point land. Mitchell's got 22 points.
Winning in strong fashion. A relentless effort notches a W
for the Pacers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Cleveland.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Benedict Mathurin.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively. Time
called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're up by 32. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. To present the New Balance Player of the Game, Benedict Mathurin.
And you know what? This has been his game from the start. I mean, he found ways to impact at both ends, and he's been relentless at attacking the opposition all night long, keeping constant pressure on the opponent.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Now here's Hield. Rebound by Mitchell. Pass to Garland. A three ball. No good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. This one was over.
Let this DJ